Hi Sagittarius, let's do your reading real quick. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have some interesting messages that came through. They came through so fast. I was trying to, I was trying to write them down, so I don't know. I have to go back and dig into those because I don't know if they're complete. But I feel like a piece of me is missing. I know I messed up. So let's look at this because this is very congruent. This is going to be probably a very congruent, strong reading. This is just pre-shuffle. We're going to expand on it. But in the Transparent Tarot, we got the Four of Wands. So looks like a strong soul connection, okay? And this, it could be twin flame. This is foundation with the four, all right? And then we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is, you know, patience and balance. It's not diving in too fast. It's taking your time. It's not overgiving or undergiving. It's that perfect balance. And I thought this was very interesting. We have this Eight of Cups in reverse. And it's like this person is using these spilled cups. But trying to get back to the, it's the reverse of leaving, okay? It's like somebody's trying to get, let me see. Can y'all see that? It'll come in clearer in a minute. There you go. So it's you know, somebody using the pain and the heartbreak, and it looks like using that, like I always say, using that energy, that such strong energy to propel and to build off of and to grow. So that's how I'm feeling this. And then this just totally confirmed it. We have, this is so interesting. I know you guys are, I feel like you guys are going through a lot. But the Triumph card, so it's the Chariot. It's about moving forward and persevering. It's not without effort, you know. It's things are moving forward. There could be travel, but this is a big perseverance card. And then we have emotional withdrawal, and then we have partnerships and alliances. So very congruent, these and these, right? So it looks like things are moving forward. You may be a little bit withdrawn and a little bit hesitant to move forward, but I think you're going to take some quiet time, and it looks like you're gonna come around. I mean, it could be vice versa. So all my readings are timeless. So if this doesn't resonate, then you know, please check out your other placements or look through other readings. I do not do personals. What I do is almost personals. They come through like personals. They're so strong. I highly recommend them, especially if you're wanting a personal. And you can find those links down below and check them out. They're very, very detailed, because only if you know, just a handful of people watch them. So the energy comes through extremely detailed. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, I would highly recommend doing that if you do watch the channel, because your energy will come through stronger, clearer. I always set precedents for subscribers. And you guys are so strong right now. Your energy is so strong. Look at that. Another 4. Remember that reading y'all had? That reading was like life-changing for me, because now I'm always looking for signs. If you didn't see the Sagittarius reading a few readings back, it's Sagittarius. It's got signs from Spirit, 444. It's the freakiest reading I've ever done. It's amazing. So definitely you should check that out. But look at this. There's a 4. And the yin yang. Wait, what is this? This is the Lovers. Oh, it's not a 4. It's a 6. So the Lovers card. This deck is really, really advanced. But see, again, I mean, you guys just, I think this person, let me not say what I think. Let's let the cards speak. Tell me about that Lovers card. There's a decision here. Queen of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Hermit. So this is taking action. The Lovers is Gemini energy. It's a decision, right? This is Somebody causing their own pain. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Somebody pulled away. Okay, so we have somebody kind of brokenhearted here. It could be your person. Whoever pulled away, I feel like one person messed up really bad and the other person pulled away. And then now everybody's hurt. Okay. Yeah, let me show you these. I feel like a piece of me is missing. I know I messed up. These are, when I was preparing for your reading, these are the messages I got. This came through so fast, and then I was on to another one. I want us to be together. I think about you happy. Okay, this is the one that was kind of intruding on the other thoughts. This is somebody that is looking at the past and thinking, this is like a 6, this feels like 6 of Cups. It's somebody that's looking at the past and remembering you happy, remembering the feeling of them making you smile. Really deep. I mean, I feel a lot of emotion here. So this is not, a fluffy reading. I miss you. I like me better when I'm with you. This is like that song. But this is the one that was just, this, when I even just saying it again, I feel emotional. This card, it makes me emotional. Like if I don't shift away from it, it would make me cry probably. All right, so let's do another spread. All right, let me see if I can clarify these real quick. Tell me about the triumph card. I think you've got a strong message not to give up. It doesn't mean you have to, dive back in, but oh, sacral chakra. Okay. Oh, and stick around to the end because I started doing fun things at the end. We're going to do an intuition test, okay? Where you guys can test your intuition. Financial and material change. Interesting. Crown chakra. See, you guys just may be all out of whack. So if you don't, you need to Google these if you're interested in opening these things up. You can even YouTube them. You can even put it in YouTube and just say, crown chakra if you don't know. But these are looks like these need work. If you can open these up, everything else will flow. Transformation. Wow. Interesting. And I almost felt that too when I was getting these channeled messages from your person. I think one of the messages I got, but I couldn't write down fast enough, was you're an angel. So that's kind of interesting. Sacrifice. See, there it is again. I mean, you guys have a happy ending here, but I think you're afraid. Yeah, you're just having a hard time trusting. Somebody is afraid to move forward, afraid of getting hurt again. Let's lay out a spread. All right, tell me for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. I'm also asking for signs. Sorry for that loud shuffling. I forget it's so loud when you have on headphones. Okay, overall energy, yep. Very congruent reading. This is 8 of Cups, walking away. Ace of Wands, truth, clarity, victory, usually after a battle. This could be an apology. I just feel like this person is very heartfelt. Yes, look at this. I mean, that's what's going on. You guys have left, or they've left. Whoever did the hurting, whoever messed up, looks like it's them, is coming back with a sincere apology. Very heartfelt, maybe a confession. King of Swords. So look at this interesting card. King of Swords. The sword is not up nor down. It's sideways. I think that, the King of, I always pick up the King of Swords as being detached, very, they're always very, mental, like in their head, they're very methodical. and analytical, but I always, you know, I tend to, depending on the card and the way the sword is, this sword is, they're never sideways like this, okay? So this, interesting that this came out, because I feel like this person is open to talking clearly. And right after I said confession, there's the Lovers again. Oh my gosh. Look at this. There's Queen of Swords. So yeah, there's a conflict. This has been a difficult relationship, or some things have happened. But there's the Knight of Swords coming in. This person wants to come in and talk. We have the Lovers card again. So strong soulmate connection, could be twin flame. I'll link those down below. You can check those out. Here's Six of Cups. This is what I was thinking here, what I was trying to explain to you guys. It's like, this feels like this feels like what I'm getting from this is that this person is, when they think about you, they think about they are so focused on the past and how good it was and how good it could be, and that's, I think, what they want. This has got return all over it. I don't even really need to do anything else, I don't think. Let's see, can we get some, I think we already got advice. You may have to go within and clear your mind. But the Chariot, we got a strong sense of, you know, I'm not saying give in too easy, but don't give up is what it looks like. Three of Wands. This is forward thinking, so I think it's to look ahead. Death, the Moon, Wheel of Fortune. So this is coming together. This is letting go of the past, making peace with the present, and just forward thinking. It's progress. The Death card, we know what that is. That's an ending. And what is it an ending to? Probably to deception and hiding truths with this Moon card. And then we have Wheel of Fortune, forward motion, divine timing, divine direction, blessings. I also was feeling 10 of Cups. I mean 10 of Pentacles real strong. Let's get an oracle and then we'll do your intuition check. This is going to be heartfelt. 4 Cups. There's another 4. So I think, you guys, it's just be open. Be open. Oh my gosh, see? It just, I can't undo this. You know what I mean? I feel so much resistance on your part, or uncertainty, but everywhere we turn, it's this person is sorry and they want to come back and make you happy. So if you're worried that they can't, or it'll repeat, it's like you're their whole world. It's so strong. Look at that. Let me pull an oracle real quick, an animal spirit. And then we will do your intuition test, which I love. And then you guys let me know which if you passed the test, or if you also, I want to know your story, because this is, you know, as a reader, I'm so used to the storyline being you wanting them back. And that may be true, but there's a huge amount of resistance in this reading. So you know, I naturally question myself. So let me know. Let me know your story. And you guys, you can always vent in the comments if you want to, get something off your chest. You can say, put the first word. Oh, I just got chills. Oh, wow. I like chill my hair on my arms. I almost said the hair on my legs. Probably that too. Just like stood up. And even little, like, I felt like little tiny sweat beads, you know. Weird. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get going. I just got sucked into Never Never Land. Okay. Sagittarius. I really love a sign. Oh, Lost Spirit. Trust divine detours. Oh, another one that says trust. Oh my gosh, so there you go. There's a big and look at the sixes. Sixes are good. Sixes are success. The end of difficulty. And both of these cards say trust in divine detours. This is amazing. That might be what I was picking up on when I got chills and just got sucked in. There's something strong going on here. Trust in the magic, trust the divine detours. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. Okay, come on. There. It's like, you know, sometimes I feel like I sit here and I try too long to get it to focus, but then it focuses and it's like, oh. So coyote, there's feathers again, you guys. Since we talked about feathers, I don't know, was it your reading? Since the feather thing has come up, I have found so many feathers. And I found this on my walk. And then in the lizard, I found, you know, we had 2 lizard cars come up. I found I've seen like 4 geckos in my garage. I didn't even know it was gecko season. And then I was on a walk and I saw another feather on the ground and I went to pick it up and it wasn't even a feather. It was an indentation in the cement. So, I mean, I don't think it was like a fossil or whatever, but it just was the cement. I wish I'd had my phone. It was amazing. But white raven spirit, trust the magic. Sometimes life stings. I think we should read that if I can find it. Okay, so trust. Okay, let's read wasp spirit because that came out first. Wow. Yeah, I got emotional or something. Something came over me. There's more feathers, and this is a bird. So again, you guys, I can't seem to escape the feather energy. So keep your eye out for feathers. Those are signs from spirit. Okay. All right, sometimes life stings. Not all that spirit creates in nature is easy to love, but when we look through the eyes of the wasp spirit, we recognize that even though some life stings, there is purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the natural world. Wasps keep insects populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too, the sting of life may hurt and you may feel disappointed or even resentful. That's what I bet you was my glitch. Resentment. Wasp spirit has shown up. Resentful that wasp spirit has shown up, but you will soon come to see that spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Behind the scenes, wasp spirit was conspiring with spirit to ensure you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan, and wasp spirit plays a part. Have you ever looked back and been glad your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp spirit is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's sting may hurt, but something better awaits. So that indicates you might have, something better is coming, but it might just be the same person. But maybe there's some new love coming. Maybe you can't get past the resentment. Maybe they hurt you too much. So white raven spirit, trust in the magic. There's a feather in every one of these. Is that all? No, it's not all the cards. None of them. So how freaking crazy. Oh, there's one. But still. So 6s are a strong number for you right now. Interesting. Any of these things could be a sign, but I'm still feeling feathers and 6s. Okay. All right, let's do your intuition test. Let's see how you do. So I saw these on, I see these on TikTok, and every time I see one, I love it. So I thought I'd start doing them with you. We're going to start doing something fun at the end of every reading. Like if it's not maybe you guys need to want to do the pendulum. Let's do the pendulum too. So get ready to ask a yes/no question. All right. And then, clear your mind. Take a deep breath. Okay. And once I let go, you can't change your question. All right. So, and you want to keep it simple. Oh, okay. And then let me work on this intuition test also. So here, I'm going to focus. We have, try again. So I don't know if that answers a question specifically, but we're going to go again. So if you're asking, should I try again? That was your answer, so now you can ask another question. So this is a clear quartz. See the little pretty inclusions? It's a maybe. So it didn't have, yeah, that's probably why the try again. It wasn't clear. Now remember, your question has to be very clear. It can't be, do they love me? Or it can't be, well, will this work out? You can't be vague like that, because the maybe is, will it work out? Maybe it is going to work out for a while. It has to be real clear. Okay, so here's the amethyst. And here is this beautiful tiger eye. All right, so I am focusing on one. I'm going to let it go again. I'm focusing on one of these. All right, so you guys try and guess which one I'm going to choose. Yes, maybe you asked a better question this time, more clearly. Okay, so I'm focused on this one. Let me know which crystal you chose and if you like that. All right, I'm sorry for such a heavy energy or such a heavy reading, but this person is going to come back heartfelt. Some of you may not be ready to accept it. I wouldn't rush it. That's the Temperance card. Don't rush it if you're not ready. But you have a strong indication that when this person comes back, it is very heartfelt. Okay, I just lost my voice. So this, I feel so much emotion with this card. No. Look at that. I feel like a piece of me is missing. That just made me emotional too. Where is it? It was the one about I see you happy. I don't know where it is, but anyway, I love you guys. Let me know in the comments. Bye, Sagittarius.